Mayfair Witches Season 3. Will it happen? Everything we know. AMC has expanded their adaptation of Anne Rice's immortal universe in Mayfair Witches. But will the supernatural thriller get renewed for a third season soon? Developed for TV by Michelle Ashford and Estes Spaulding, the series adapts Rice's lives of the Mayfair Witches trilogy of books that concern Rowan Mayfair, Alexandra Daddario, as she inherits her family's fortune and discovers their lineage of witchcraft. A malignant spirit named Lasher, Jack Houston, has linked itself to the Mayfair family for centuries, and Rowan is the latest in a long line of Mayfair women who must try to stop the foul entity. Starting with Interview with the Vampire in 2022, AMC has continued to build up Anne Rice's immortal universe in both Mayfair Witches and the upcoming series about the Talamasca. The Mayfair Witches novels are linked to the aforementioned vampire series, and everything is tied together by the secret organization known as Talamasca. The ending of Season 1 saw Lasher's nefarious plans manifest through Rowan's baby, and Season 2 delves into the storyline of Rice's novel Lasher. With the immortal universe continuing to build, it stands to reason that AMC will renew Mayfair Witches again, but Season 3 isn't confirmed yet. With the release of the sophomore season still so new, it isn't particularly surprising that AMC hasn't renewed the show for a third season yet. Mayfair Witches didn't quite set the world on fire like its predecessor, Interview with the Vampire, but it was no flop either. The network waited around a month after the series premiere before giving it a Season 2 renewal, and it's highly likely that the trend will continue going forward. The delay is most likely a strategic choice by AMC, and their decision has probably already been made regarding Season 3. By waiting, AMC can make sure the show is pulling in the desired viewership numbers before proceeding with Season 3's renewal. However, another factor that will likely impact the show's return is the larger immortal universe itself. Though each show in any extended franchise is expected to stand on its own, Mayfair Witches season May 3rd get renewed regardless of viewership data because of its importance to the larger story. With Interview with the Vampire Season 3 and the Talamasca spin-off coming soon, Mayfair Witches season May 3rd be necessary to complete the story. Since things have strayed a ways from the book series, it's difficult to guess who will return in Mayfair Witches Season 3. A lot of the cast of Season 1 didn't make it to Season 2, and though there were a host of newcomers in the sophomore outing, it's unclear how many of them will return in Season 3. However, there are a few certainties, namely the return of Alexandra Daddario as the powerful witch Rowan, who is also now connected to Lasher as his mother/lover. Speaking of the evil spirit, Jack Houston should also be back to play the insatiable entity, ostensibly the villain of this portion of the immortal universe. Tungay Kairisa will likely be back as Talamasca member Cyprian, and he may even take a larger part in the universe with the Talamasca spin-off coming soon. Harry Hamlin returned as Mayfair family patriarch Cortland, but it's uncertain if he'll be a part of Season 3 as well. Mayfair Witches, and the rest of AMC's immortal universe, for that matter, has never strayed away from making sweeping changes to the source material, and that will continue in Season 3. Unlike a more traditional adaptation which would draw from a singular book as inspiration, Season 3 will likely incorporate elements of Rice's Lasher and Taltos, the second and third books in the Mayfair Witches trilogy. Season 2 is taking pieces of Lasher while developing a lot of original plot points as well. This leaves a lot of material from Book 2, and all of Book 3 to call on for the third season. Taltos puts more emphasis on Michael, the book character that was amalgamated into Cyprian, and this could help tie it further to the Talamasca spin-off. However, predicting what will happen in Season 3 is nearly impossible until the full scope of Season 2's story is known. Diversions from the books are expected in Mayfair Witches, but the extent of those changes is a mystery until the Season 2 finale arrives.